Fitzy and Whipper with Kate Ritchie podcast.
Can I just say, impressed at the backyard cricket game at Kirribilli House.
Very good.
But he's not here for that. He's got
Alf got me out.
Raymar, we're talking about Nedd Brockmann.
I didn't realise Raymar. Did he bowl you out?
Humbling.
Or?
Yeah, yep.
But you made some runs beforehand. You had a couple of sixes.
I tonked Minzy for 6. That was good.
That would have felt good.
That's all that matters.
Can we talk about... Well, we're going to get to your chocky milk in a minute because you know how passionate I am about that. I love chocolate milk. Can we talk about the run first that you became famous for, besides your mullet?
Yep.
How many Ks were you doing a day?
On the days I could, I'd run 100k a day. That was the goal. I ended up averaging about 87 a day.
For how long?
46 days.
Okay, yeah. So what was the longest you ran in a day? Was some that you ran?
I did 114k a day, the second last day. And then there was a few days there I had pretty bad injuries, so I had to drive distances to go get scans and get injections and come back. But it was...
Have you just gone across the Nullarbor again with your Neddie's chocolate milk?
I have indeed.
Yeah,
driving the milk van across.
So this is the track that you actually ran?
Yeah, it was quite traumatic, to be honest.
I was going to say.
But I found, like, everyone who I was with was saying how, like, you know, this trip's taken so long. And I'm like... It's quite short, to be honest.
Yeah.
Like, we can travel 600k in 6 hours. I was bloody 600k. That was a whole week out there. This is easy. Yeah.
And
I was like, this is nice.
One thing I've been fascinated by on Instagram too, because we have so much in common, our commitment to fitness.
Yes.
How many chin-ups or pull-ups are you doing this weekend?
This weekend coming is 2,500 in 6 hours. So, 7 on the minute, every minute for 6 hours.
What's the world record?
The 24-hour record is 8,600 currently as it stands, but...
Is that an Australian's got that?
He just got it, yeah. A Queensland copper. Gary Lloyd is his name. Shout out to him.
Lloyd,
I'm coming for you. State of origin, New South Wales, Queensland.
Yeah, and how many are you going to attempt?
I just want to beat that, but if I can work for about 9,000, that'd be great.
Are you allowed to eat whatever you want, Nedd, because you train so much?
I'm actually pretty onto it now, but I post-run across Oz, I was eating the same sort of calories that I was eating out in the run, which was about 10 to 11,000 calories a day. And I finished the run and would just keep eating, so I put the weight back on pretty quick.
I think you're looking all right. I know you do all these, these athletic things, but the boys probably don't know this. We should try and pull the picture up. I think I saw you in Australian Women's Weekly this month as well.
That was me, yeah.
Wow.
Came out.
Oh, you should see the photo.
With a cake recipe, or what were you in there for?
Actually, with my ex-girlfriend. How good.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it just came out.
Who brought the girlfriend up?
Oh, no.
I did.
No, it's all good. No, Gemma's a legend. AWW, pretty pumped about that. Bloody hell. Forbes advocate, AWW.
I know.
What else have we got?
What does your mum think about that? Because I know when I first got, I had the cover of Australian Women's Weekly, and I think that trumped anything I'd ever done in my mum's eyes.
Well, seriously, I was on the Forbes advocate front page bloody last week, so we're good to go.
Done.
Oh, there you go.
Awesome.
Do you know, can I just tell you guys too, you might know this, the research that went into the milk testing as well. I know that Mr. Hamish Blake turned up for a game of golf and the two of them just drank chocolate milk.
No, you didn't.
Why they played golf?
We had to.
And are you a long-standing chocolate milk fan? Let's have it.
I'm a big chalky milk guy.
I'll pass these down.
Have been for a while.
Yeah.
So, Neddy, tell us what's the inspiration behind this?
So,
what are you doing?
There's 2 reasons. First one is I just love a chalky milk. Best way to get nutrients in straight away after a long run or a training session, whatever. It tastes terrific, so why wouldn't you? The other one is I can only do a run across Oz every 2 years or something like it every 2 years. What do you think?
It's exceptional.
That
It's
is
good, isn't
really
it?
good.
It's better than
tastes a
good.
bit like thick.
It's
creamy.
thick.
Does that make sense?
It does.
Hey, that is really, because
Yeah,
I reckon I know my chocky milk.
The other thing is I can't run a big event every week, right? I can only do it every 2 years.
Yep.
So how do I continue to raise money in the in-between? Every bottle of this will give straight back to Aussies experiencing homelessness through Mobilise. So, the next goal is to raise 10 million through this. The more we sell, the more places we get into.
Love that.
Coles, Woolies, fire up. We're coming. Get around it.
Because, Nedd, tradies on the way to work.
Mate.
First thing in the morning, go and get Nedd's chocky milk.
I've been driving around to trade, a heap of trade sites and just going, boys, you want milk? They go, for free? I'm like, yeah. Here you go.
Get it in
There
you.
you go, boys. Get it up, yeah.
There's got to be petty stations or anyone out there that want to stock this. Get in contact with us.
How are you at rapping, Nedd?
Look, I'm probably better at pull-ups or running, but rapping, I'm ready.
do
I'm
it.
ready to
Have a
rumble.
go.
Let's do this.
It's Whip versus Nedd Brockmann. Wrap
I'm
up
gonna
of
have
the
a
week.
sip of milk.
Yeah, go and have a sip of milk. We're going to do that next.
Kitty and Whipper and K Richie. I love it when you rap battle on Friday. Don't know how much that Whipper weighs. Escalator on at the buffet.
You're not 95.
You got a 96.1 and now you've blown out to 98 again.
All right.
Nedd, you are the guest. So do you want to rap first or you want the big fella to rap first?
Let me go. I'll get it right.
Are you feeling nervous, Ned? I'm feeling
I've never been more excited in my life.
He's about to run back to Perth.
You hate this.
Come on.
Here he goes. The man.
Track.
You know what to do, buddy.
Righto.
Tie it on.
Here I come, running up that road. It's that Whipper I can see, or another wide load.
What?
He goes for a run, but his legs get torn. You want to be the king of pop, but you're the king of popcorn.
Oh!
When I run 100 Ks, I am smiling. Fitzy walked 100 Ks and thought he was dying.
Oh!
He limped around looking dusty. That's why his rapping name should be Slim Krusty.
Oh!
My run was full of highs and lows, but nothing's harder than listen to this show.
Oh!
Women hear Whipper talk and they want to vomit. People see you coming and think, bloody hell, is that Halley's Comet?
Oh!
So quit the rap and put down your fork. I loved you in the movie Jurassic Pork. Let's go for a run, Whip. Time for some hard yakka. At least you'll make it as far as the nearest Macca's.
That is. He can run.
Drop the mic.
He can do chin-ups. He can rap.
There is an actual artist in Melbourne at the moment called Slim Krusty.
Is there?
That was a great line though, Ned. You did very well.
man.
Good start, Kate. Good start.
Oh, yeah. Strong
It's going to
start.
be hard to beat that. Look how nervous he gets. He's been doing it for 7
He
years.
said it was good.
Yeah,
Let's
it is.
see.
Stop everything. There's a guy with chocky milk. He's run all the way from Perth. It must have spilt. I've never seen a man with such a mullet. There was 100,000 people in Bondi. They bloody love it. That's the nice stuff out of the way. But let's be honest, I think you're leading people astray. You've been on the gram doing 700 chin-ups. I'm looking at you profile doing 700 what's-ups.
I love it. 10 for trying.
Nedman Brock, he's running to the top. He's in his budgies bulging on the flop. You're making money and donating it all. But is there a beer in it for us all?
You've tried to be too clever, mate. Come on.
You've written a book. It's called Showing Up. I've written one about exercise. It's called Throwing Up. There's a lot of talk. Lost weight. 6 kgs gone. Has anyone noticed I put them back on?
Just drop the beat. That is the worst.
God, that was shocking. I thought you were going to go to town on me. That was funny. That was fun.
That was good. Now, that is not...
I think what's happened is you've tried to be way too clever.
When you laughed at 700 chin-ups to what's-ups?
No, I didn't laugh to that. I laughed to the throwing up.
Dude, you're not even
I thought I
trying
was going to
anymore.
get peppered there.
I know.
You liked that. Kate Ritchie,
I
big
only
decision.
like the rap because I don't have to do it. And Nedd Brockmann, you are the winner.
Chocolate milk is the winner.
You
We love
are
the
an
win.
inspiration, mate. And Neddy, you've got the Sun Run. Saturday, 3rd of Feb. Entries now open at sunrun.com.au, but you're trying to get as many people to Manly, is that correct?
Yes. Starts at DY, 3rd of Feb. I'm very excited. It's going to be good. Epic day. The milk's going to be down there, which I'm very excited about. Get to meet heaps of people coming down. Family fun run. It's going to be great.
I'm in.
There we go. That's what I was going to ask. That was my next question.
Kate, are you in? Kate's in.
Kate
What's
loves
the
it.
date? I'll have to check my schedule. I love running. It's so fun.
I've got
Count
3rd of
me in.
Feb. I think you're in.
Fitzy's in. There's 3.
Chuck
Tommy's
me in as well.
Whip loves a 10K run.
Oh, my God. 10K sprint.
Yeah.
10K warm-up.
We love you, Ned. Thank you very much for coming
Thanks,
in, mate.
legends. Fire up.
Thanks,
Fire up.
Fitzy and Whipper with Kate Ritchie is a Nova podcast. For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcast.com.au.